how bad are gas prices from a historical and political point of view?
I think that this table tells the story. So this is the yearly change in the average gasoline prices at this point in the midterm cycle. Right now, we're at the top, up 53% from last year. That is the highest in any midterm cycle since 1994. And as a student of political history, I can't help but notice that the next highest ones, 2006 and 2010, saw major gains for the opposition party, in 2006 being the Democrats and 2010 being the Republicans. And when I see gas prices like you saw on that last slide, I can't help but think I want to do a lot more walking and not pay the price at the pump. And you might be asking yourself, okay, how is this impacting President Joe Biden? Look at his job performance on gas prices. You don't have to be a mathematical expert to know that 31% is a very, very bad number. The vast majority, more than 2/3 of Americans, disapprove of Joe Biden's job on gas prices, Jake.
So another huge issue is inflation in general as we head into the midterms. How is that impacting President Biden?
I hate to say it if I were the president, but look at this. Basically the exact same approval rating. Joe Biden's job performance on inflation. Look at that. Just 28%. Disapproval rating. 2/3 of Americans disapprove of Joe Biden's job performance on inflation. And, that is a very, 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 very bad number when what is the most urgent issue facing Americans? Look at that. Inflation, 33%, the clear runaway there. 3 times as many folks who said abortion. And you might have remembered immigration was something that Republicans were going to want to hit on in this midterm election, but just 7% say that. They're much wiser refocusing on inflation. And if you watch Republican messaging, they're exactly doing that, Jake.
And Harry, you touched on this already, but tell us more about what's happened in past elections when voters had this dismal a view of the economy.
Yeah, so, just take a look at the overall economy. How are economic conditions doing? The current economy, only fair or poor. 85% of Americans say the current economy, they view it as only fair or poor. That is the worst since 2011. The economic outlook getting worse. 77%. That's the worst since 2009. These are historic numbers. And you know what, Jake? If we look back at White House losses, when 75% of folks think the economy is just fair or poor at this point in the midterm cycle, the White House lost 13, 63 seats, 54 seats in the House of Representatives. These are just very, very bad numbers overall. People don't like the way the economy is going. They don't like inflation. They don't like gas prices. And it's likely to hurt Democrats in this midterm.